Good day, everyone. This will be our last topic for finals, which is conductance, admittance, and susceptance. So, what will be our learning outcomes for this module? We need to define conductance, admittance, and susceptance and state its unit. Second one, appreciate the factors which affect the conductance, admittance, and susceptance. So, let's proceed with our discussion. Sabi dito, any series circuit containing resistance and reactance may be converted into an equivalent parallel circuit in which a resistance is in parallel with a reactance. The fact that a parallel RX circuit is equivalent to the series RX circuit implies that both will take the same current at the same power factor from the same voltage source. Yan. Referring to the figure on the next slide. So, wala tayo nakaprepare na figure, so magawa tayo ng ating sariling figure. So, sabihin natin, meron daw tayong series na resistor. Yan. Na nakaseries sa inductor. Yan. Tapos, nakaseries itong ating inductor sa ating capacitor. So, meron tayong tatlong passive circuit elements na connected sa ating series circuit. We have a value of resistance here. So, since ito ay inductor, meron tayo dyan magiging reactance na XL. And dito, meron tayong reactance sa XC. So, from this figure, magiging series to, so meron tayong makuha dyan value ng ating Z. So, ating combination ng ating resistance at saka reactances. Magkakaroon tayo dyan ng value na Z total na equivalent sa ating R plus JXL. Since tayo ang ating inductor ay naka-plus siya, plus J. Then, minus JXC. So, ating resistance, ang ating R, ang ating X, at saka yung ating Z, meron tayo siyang unit na may value na in ohms. So, ito po ang symbol ng ating resistances, reactances, saka impedance. Naka-ohms po siya. So, sabi dito, doon sa discussion natin, ang ating daw series circuit ay pwede nating bigyan ng equivalent parallel circuits. So, sabihin natin meron daw tayo dito resistor na nakaparallel sa ating inductor na parallel din sa ating capacitor. So, same lang daw tong dalawang ito. Basta, ang mga values natin dito sa resistor, sa capacitor, at saka sa ating inductor ay, ano, hindi siya naka-resistances at reactances. So, dapat, equivalent natin siya na naka-conductance, letter G. Next one, we have dito sa ating inductor at capacitor, we will be having a new term na tinatawag nating susceptance. So, meron tayo dito BL, beta L, and dito ay meron tayong beta C. So, yung magiging total nitong tatlong ito yung tinatawag nating admittance. So, meron tayo diyang admittance na gamma naman. Gamma T is equal to ano, G minus J beta L plus J beta C. So, meron tayo mga units dyan, ay may mga terms tayo na conductance which is G, susceptance which is yung ating beta, at saka yung ating gamma which is yung ating admittance. So, ang magiging unit naman nito, tatlong ito, kung sa ating Rx at saka sa Z, ang unit niya ay naka-ohms, dito naman na magiging symbol niya ay meron tayong kabaliktaran ng ating, omega. Papaganto naman yung kanya na unit. Or, in, siya, in words siya ay tinatawag nating mos. So, ito po, ang basa po dito sa ating nakabaligtad na ohms ay mos. Binaliktad din yung pangalan. Or, tinatawag natin siyang Siemens. So, ito po yung ating unit ng ating conductance, admittance, and susceptance. So, ano ba yung conductance, admittance, and susceptance? So, based dito sa ating figure, masasabi natin na ang ating R ay reciprocal ng ating G. Ang ating reactance, which is yung XL and XC, ang reciprocal niya yung ating beta L, beta C. And yung ating impedance, ang reciprocal po niya ay yung ating admittance omega, ay gamma T. So, meron tayong conductance G. Conductance G, siya ay reciprocal ng ating our resistance R. So, ating formula dyan, meron tayong G is equal to 1 over R. Then, the next one, we have our susceptance. Susceptance naman natin, siya ay beta. Siya ay reciprocal ng ating, ano, of our reactance, which is our X. So, we have a formula in getting susceptance. Beta is equal to 1 over X. And finally, we have our admittance, which is the reciprocal of our impedance. Admittance natin ay nakagamma. Reciprocal daw siya ng ating impedance. Z siya. Bali ang ating gamma ay equal sa 1 over Z. So ito po yung ating ano, mga terms natin sa conductance, susceptance, saka admittance sa tatandaan nyo sa finals. So proceed tayo sa problem natin. Yan. Example number 6, a parallel circuit consists of a resistor having a conductance of 4 mhos. So we have a resistor having a value of 4 mhos, a conductance 4 mhos. So meron tayong 4 mhos dyan. The next one, we have parallel to our resistor, we have the inductive reactor having a susceptance of 8 mhos. So we have an inductor here which is parallel to our 4 mhos resistor. So we have a value of 8 mhos susceptance. And the last one, we have also a parallel capacitive reactor having a susceptance of 5 mhos. The question is, yan, what is the impedance of this circuit? Sir, paano po yan? Ang given po natin ay nakamos. So, paano natin makukuha si impedance? So, balikan natin yung ating topic dito. Di ba? Ang ating impedance ay reciprocal ng ating admittance. So, makukuha natin yung ating impedance by using 1 over gamma T. So, meron tayo dyan mga given values ng conductance saka ating susceptance. So, makukuha natin yung ating value ng ating gamma T which is equal sa 4 mhos, our conductance, minus, since ito para siyang naging series siya. So, meron tayong plus negative J beta L, which has a value of our negative J8 ohms, negative J8 mhos plus J beta C, which has a value of J5. So magiging ating solution diyan 4 minus J8 plus J5. So ano ating magiging final answer for our admittance? We have a value of 4 minus J3 mhos. So, meron na tayong admittance total. So, makukuha na natin ang ating Z total which is 1 over 4 minus J3 mos. So, ano ang ating magiging final answer dyan upon inputting our values sa ating calculator? So, lalabas ang ating answer na may value na 0.16 plus J 0.12 ohms. So, ito po yung ating final answer for this problem by using our admittance, conductance, at saka yung ating susceptance. So we have another option in solving this problem. I-convert naman natin tong each values natin dito into our resistance. So, gawin natin siyang ano, meron tayo dito resistor, meron tayo dito inductor, and meron tayo ditong capacitor. So, sabi dito sa ating problem, meron tayong conductance sa foremost. So, ano ba reciprocal ng ating conductance? Meron tayong resistance. So, G is equal to 1 over R. So, makuha natin ating value ng resistance sa ating resistor dito na 1 over R. Bali, ang ating R ay equal sa 1 over G. So, meron tayong 1 over 4. 1 over 4 ohms. Same lang din dito sa ating magiging reactances ng ating inductor at capacitor. So, dito meron tayong susceptance ay equal sa 1 over X. So, ang ating X ay equal sa 1 over beta. So, ang ating beta dito, meron tayong beta dyan na may value na 8 mos. So, para makuha natin si reactance sa ating inductor, 1 divided by beta. So, 1 over 8 ohms. Dito naman ay same lang din, which is 1 over 5 ohms. So, makukuha na natin si Z total. Equal siya sa ating 1 over Z1 plus 1 over Z2 plus 1 over Z3 raised to negative 1. Z, ang ating formula ng Z, meron tayo Z is equal to R plus or minus JX. So, start tayo sa Z1 natin. Alin yung ating Z1? Itong part na to, yung ating resistor. Since ito yung resistor lang, yung nasa part na to, so wala tayong nakaseries na inductor, so cancel na natin si JX dyan. So, matitira lang po dyan ay si R. So, which has a value of 1/4 ohms. Plus, yung ating Z2. Ano ang ating Z2? Meron tayo ditong inductor sa padalawa natin na nakaparallel sa ating Z1. So, ating padalawa ng Z2 ay R plus or minus JX. Since inductor to, ano? Since inductor to, siya ay plus JXL. Plus JXL. Since wala itong nakaseries sa resistor, so ito ay JXL lang. So, meron tayong J. Ano ating value ng X? We have 1 over 8 ohms. Plus, last one natin, Z3, capacitor naman na may value na 1 over 5 ohms capacitive reactance. Meron tayong Z is equal to R plus or minus JX. Wala siya nakaseries resistor dito sa part na to. So, wala tayong R dyan. So, matitira lang dyan ay yung ating negative JXC. Capacitor to, kaya siya ay naging negative JXC. So, ang ating XC dyan, 1 over 5 ohms. So, meron tayo dyan value na negative J, 1 over 5 ohms raised to negative 1. So, pakicalculate, ang lalabas po natin diyang answer ng ating Z total ay equal sa, same lang din sa ating nakuha kanina. 0.16 plus J 0.12 ohms. So, ganito po mag-solve ng using conductance, admittance, and susceptance. So, ito na po yung ating last topic for finals. And I hope, ano, and I wish you the best, I hope you pass all your subjects ngayong SEM at sa mga susunod pa nating SEM. Basta magpursige sa pag-aaral, and keep pursuing your dreams. Paalam. I love you all.